Hey everyone, it's Tom here from thisonlineworld.com, and today I'm going to share with you the 5 different tips that I use to make over $1,000 per month from blogging in 2020. Now, I'm also going to share with you a few of the specific tips I use on growing my traffic and how exactly I got out from the income hump of, $100 a month. If you're thinking about starting your own blog, or you're already blogging but you're kind of stuck on how to make more money per month from your blog, this is the video for you. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Right, now, before we start, just please note, I'm not selling a course here. I'm not selling coaching. I don't offer anything like that on, my own blog or this YouTube channel. I just want to kind of share with you guys the different steps that I took to go from making $100 per month and really struggling with the blog to about $500 per month and seeing some growth, and then how finally I reached more than $1,000 per month by blogging, and some of the different tips and tricks I used to get there. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. Honestly, it would really help me out, and I plan on putting out a lot more videos here on this YouTube channel alongside the content on my blog. So if you want to keep up with some of these tips and tricks on how to make more money online or save money, be sure to follow along. Without further ado, let's get into the 5 different tips that I use to make money from blogging. All right, tip number 1 is, of course, everyone's favorite. It's to make money with display ads. If you ever visited a website and you've seen ads on the side or, popping up on the screen or things like that, that's an example of a display ad. Ads, honestly, a lot of people hate them, but I love them for this one reason. If you implement display ads correctly, they don't significantly detract from user experience, and they help you to boost your monthly revenue. I've been blogging for about 2 years at this point, and in that time I've used 3 different ad networks. I'm going to cover each one really quick. The first is AdSense, so Google AdSense. This is usually what most beginner bloggers use, and basically you get approved by Google, you put their ads on your site, and you earn money when anybody clicks. Google AdSense is honestly not a high earner. I capped out at around $300 a month with it, but it's a great way for beginner bloggers to make money because the requirements are fairly lenient. You just have to have a high quality site, a privacy policy, a contact page, and a bit of age on your site. That's it. As I said, it did cap out on earnings. So the next ad network I used really started to snowball my income, and that's Monumetric. Now, Monumetric's a more premium ad network. I say premium because they use a variety of ad networks to get a more competitive ad market overall. Instead of just running Google ads, Monumetric uses a bidding system to make sure that you're getting higher rates and more competition from advertisers that want to show their ads on your website. With Monumetric, I went from around $300 a month up to $500 or $600 a month, and this really let me snowball in terms of outsourcing my Pinterest marketing, outsourcing a bit of content writing, and even paying for a blog redesign. Monumetric takes 10,000 monthly page views to get in, and I highly recommend them over AdSense if you're kind of in that middle ground. The third network I joined, and they're the one I'm actually with now, is Mediavine. Mediavine is honestly phenomenal. They pay so well, and they're another premium ad network that I honestly could not say more good things about. Mediavine takes 25,000 monthly page sessions to get in, not page views, so it is harder to get into Mediavine than it is to get into Monumetric. However, I don't think you can go wrong with either premium ad network. If you're on AdSense, I recommend pushing to try and get into Monumetric. Use the revenue you make from Monumetric to reinvest back into your blog, and then push for Mediavine and, further growth. I make about $1,000 per month with Mediavine right now, and honestly, the ads don't slow down my site. They fit pretty well within my content, and it's just been a great onboarding experience overall. Here's my pro tip for this one. The second you can get into a display ad network and make money, do so. Doing so does 2 very powerful things if you ask me. The first thing is it kind of flips the switch in your brain that says, oh my God, this actually works. I can make money from blogging. A lot of bloggers that are in Mediavine right now will tell you, don't get into AdSense, don't apply to Monumetric, just wait until you're in Mediavine. But this is honestly a mistake. The second you start making income from your blog, it's very motivating, and it actually encourages you to keep going. Again, I encourage you to apply for a network as soon as you can. And the second thing you really have to keep in mind is that your blog is a business. You should ideally be taking the money you generate every month in ads and reinvesting it in some way into your blog. I made the mistake like a lot of people. I bought groceries and beer with my first AdSense checks. Don't do that. Put the money aside and figure out ways you can invest it into your blog to keep spurring growth. Buy a better theme, pay for a redesign, pay for some content writing help. Whatever it is, just treat your blog like a business and reinvest for growth. Method number 2 for making money with blogging is using affiliate networks or affiliate deals. Now, you might be wondering, how do you get into affiliate marketing as a blogger? And there's actually 2 main ways, or at least 2 main ways that I use. First is to just join an affiliate program directly with a company. If you ever visit a company, you might see at the bottom of their page, they have like an affiliate section. Click on that, see what their terms are, or shoot them an email, and chances are you can actually join their affiliate network and get compensated for promoting their products and services directly. The second way you can go about affiliate marketing as a blogger is to join what's known as an affiliate network. An affiliate network is basically a collection of companies that work through a middleman to connect with influencers or publishers, to promote their product or services. The cuts aren't as good here because you're not working directly with a company. You have to pay the affiliate network as a middleman, but you gain access to hundreds of companies or thousands of companies all in the same portal. I use a few different affiliate networks or direct affiliate partnerships as a finance blogger. I work with FlexOffers, Aragon Premium, AWin, a bunch of different ones. I'm gonna put some screenshots up here of different monthly income reports from these affiliate networks I'm a part of. And there's nothing too complicated about affiliate marketing, but what I will say, and here's my little pro tip for this section, is you should only promote products or services you believe in. A lot of people are pros at affiliate marketing. I am not one of these people, but I can still earn anywhere from $100 to $500 a month in affiliate income, depending on, the products or services I promote and how lucky I kind of get for that month. But one thing I will not do, and that I advise you avoid, is chasing affiliate deals that have a big ticket price tag just because you see a flashy dollar sign. Readers are incredibly savvy. Viewers are very savvy as well. They will know if you're talking about something you don't use. When it comes to finding a good affiliate partnership, make sure you use products you either use right now or have used in the past, but you still believe in the company and what they're doing. The second you start chasing cash as an affiliate marketer, readers and viewers are going to know, and you're going to lose all traces of credibility. So don't do that. Idea number 3 for making money with blogging is offering sponsored posts. Sponsored posts are a bit of a touchy subject because some people don't like the idea of a blogger or influencer or YouTuber getting paid to, kind of promote a specific company or product. But if you handle it the right way, I think it's a reliable way to actually make some significant money by blogging. Personally, I've only written 2 sponsored posts at this point, and I've earned a few $100s each time, but I know that there's larger bloggers out there with bigger audiences making a few $1,000s each time they offer a sponsorship. There's a few things that determine how much you get paid for a sponsorship, including your audience, how long the sponsored post is going to be promoted on your blog, and if you do other things like, you link back to them for SEO benefit, or you promote them on social media or to your email marketing list. What I will say here for sponsored posts is make your life simpler by having a contact page on your blog and a media kit that outlines exactly what you offer and exactly what you don't offer. For me, I have a page that describes exactly what this online world is about, the audience, and why brands should be interested in marketing to my readership. What I also do is I explain the companies I don't work with. Personally, I'll never work with cryptocurrency. I don't work with gambling. I don't work with any get-rich-quick scheme kind of thing. Outline this in your contact page or media kit somewhere to basically save everyone time. You don't want to be getting pitched by companies you'll never work with. Make it clear, state your price. Honestly, big brands have a lot of money to play with, so don't waste time by going back and forth and nickel and diming some kind of sketchy offers you're not in love with. Wait for a premium offer, jump on it, and that's another great revenue stream for your blog. Method number 4 for making money with blogging is to funnel to other sources you own. For me personally, I choose to do this in 2 ways. The first is by funneling readers to medium.com. So I've made a video on medium.com that explains how I earn money from republishing my blog content there and how I kind of made it into like a little passive income source. So I recommend giving that a watch. And I also try to funnel readers from my blog now to this new YouTube channel and vice versa. Basically, the idea with funneling users to different properties you own is to just monetize off of your readership or viewership in different ways. As a blogger, there's a few common ways to do this. You can open an Etsy store, you can sell merchandise, you can sell ebooks, you can sell courses. You get the idea. You build your audience and then you start making tertiary products or services that you then recommend to them down the line. My only pro tip here is to not funnel too much. I see a lot of beginner bloggers, and I was kind of guilty of this too, where they funnel way too much and they stretch themselves too thin. Before they have an established blog, they're making courses, they're selling merchandise, they have a t-shirt shop. It's too much and it's too fast. Focus on building your blog, get a steady base of traffic, and then think about ways you can funnel to outside sources to generate even more revenue. Method number 5 for making money with a blog is to sell backlinks. No blogger in the world is ever going to admit to selling backlinks because this violates Google's terms and services. Backlinks are basically a ranking factor for Google. So if somebody backlinks to you, your website will do better over time on Google search. Again, as I said, this is a black hat SEO method that no blogger will ever admit to doing. Me, I definitely do not sell backlinks. All kidding aside, I don't sell backlinks on this online world, but I've been involved in some SEO projects over the years where I have sold backlinks and have, made a decent chunk of change by just linking to a random site out there. If I theoretically sold backlinks, here's what I will say. First, you have to weigh the risks about doing this. Selling backlinks on your blog is very profitable and it's very fast money, but it does jeopardize your site to a potential Google algorithm update, or even just being slapped by Google altogether and organic traffic just goes out the window. If you do sell backlinks, make sure the company you're selling to is absolutely related to your niche, right? If you run a website on kids' toys and you start backlinking all of a sudden to like adult medication websites or clothing websites, it's kind of a bit of a red flag and a pretty obvious example you're selling links. Another thing I'll say is don't just add links into old posts and then update them, because again, that's kind of a sketchy update. What you should try and do is to work that new backlink you're selling into a new post, or potentially even push towards some kind of sponsorship deal. I don't sell backlinks, and I've only sold them a few times on some other properties I was involved with, and it's kind of a sketchy way to make money. However, I felt that I owed it to you guys to actually explain this, because there's a surprising number of bloggers and even massive sites out there that sell backlinks, and the backlink game is a huge industry. So there you have. Those are actually the 5 methods that I've used before or I'm using now to make money with my blog. I want to quickly touch upon some other ways that bloggers make money and the logic and reasoning why I haven't decided to pursue those options. So the first is, again, selling products or opening an Etsy store or t-shirt store or something like that. I mentioned the idea of funneling too much, and currently at the stage I'm in, I think it would be a mistake to start funneling to YouTube and to Medium and from my blog, and to also have, you know, a merchandise shop on the side. Plus, who wants to buy merchandise from thisonlineworld.com anyway? The second option that a lot of bloggers also use is they sell coaching. Again, I just think at my personal stage in blogging, this is one, too much funneling and too much on my plate. And I'm also not really comfortable with having a Skype conversation with my friends or people who, you know, I've gotten to know in the blogging industry, and then I invoice them for like $50 or $100 at the end of the Skype call. Just seems kind of weird to me. The third option that some sites use, and this one's very tricky to pull off, is they use membership fees, or they use gated content to charge people to read their content. Gated content's a bit of a hot topic in the digital publishing world. You have people who absolutely hate ads and they want everything to be gated and membership based, and then you have people who hate paying memberships and they want everything to be free. Personally, I don't mind digital ads, and I don't like when sites charge me to read their content, and I stay away from sites that have a membership. If you do want to go down the membership route, I recommend using a third-party software, like use something like Patreon. Give your premium subscribers, you know, some freebies on Patreon or another platform like that, and don't take away from your core subscriber base or core readership on your blog. I think using a membership platform is kind of risky, and it's probably not a play you should use right out of the gate. Well, there you have it. Those are the 5 different methods that I use to make over $1,000 per month blogging in 2020, as well as some methods I don't use. Honestly, monetizing a blog is very simple. Anybody can write 20 articles, get approved for Google AdSense, and then boom, their blog is monetized and ready to go. The actual tricky part about making money with blogging is getting eyeballs or traffic onto your site. For me, I recommend doing 2 things in particular if you're struggling with that section of making money with blogging. The first step would be to learn some basic SEO, or search engine optimization. SEO basically helps you get more traffic from Google and onto your blog. And the reason I really like organic traffic, and advertisers really like organic traffic, is because it's engaged. And if you think about it, somebody coming from Pinterest and landing on your blog is far less interested than somebody who had to type in a search query, find you on Google, and then read your article. It's just a completely different ballgame. Typically, the more organic traffic you have, the more you can make from ads, and your affiliate offers and posts will probably convert better as well. Learn SEO, learn how to write blog posts that rank on Google. I'm gonna link some stuff in the description. That's a great SEO starter point for anybody who's kind of new to writing, you know, with SEO in mind. So outside of SEO, my second point would be to just pick one social media source you feel very comfortable with and that you can use to effectively drive more traffic to your blog. I mentioned the idea of funneling too much or taking on too much at once, and a lot of bloggers at the start will tackle every single social media platform under the sun. I did the same thing. I was on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Mixer, you name it, I was on it. What you end up doing when you're on every social media platform, unless you're a hardcore Gary Vee fan, is you just don't do anything well. For me personally, I think Pinterest is a great source of traffic for bloggers, and I focus entirely on organic traffic and Pinterest. Those are my 2 traffic sources. It doesn't matter. Maybe you start a Facebook group or an Instagram page, or you're just really good at making pins. Whatever it is, pick one social media traffic source, hit it out of the park, and that plus your base of organic traffic will be a great way for you to steadily grow your traffic and to make more revenue from your blog every single month. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video has highlighted some of the strategies and tips I use to make money blogging in 2020. As I said, making money from a blog isn't hard. It's really just a matter of getting into the right programs, knowing your audience, and building traffic over time. It might take you a year, it might take you 2 years, it might take you 5 years. In my case, it honestly took about 6 months until I was regularly earning income from my blog that was meaningful. But the entire point is you need to stick with it, you need to have a game plan, and you need to know where to put your efforts. If you're currently blogging and making money, or you have a different idea altogether on how to make money with a blog, I'd love if you could comment and let me know what that idea is and why you like it so much. On top of that, please don't forget to like the video and to subscribe. It honestly helps me out a lot, and I plan on putting out a lot more content here alongside This Online World. And don't forget to check out thisonlineworld.com if you want to find more unique ways to make and save more money. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.